my senses. Career event rates at 30. Currently tied with that grade right now at 29.
I remember when we were talking about event games between this is probably going to be an issue unless you shirt up for technique.
7th place overall with 706 points. 23 back to Christine Aramon for 6th. It's about a little more than 4 minutes to go before we hit the 11-minute time gap, and it's Tia Toomey, who is all by herself in front. Last time Danielle Brandon was in heat number 1. Brandon, her score has been updated at 226 reps. That's been completed.
Tia Toomey is no longer gaining time on the wall orbit. She's still ahead. She hasn't lost any, but she hasn't been gaining as much ground as she had, taking a little bit more of a break between climbs. Her lower orbit's pace has been pretty steady the whole way through.
Lower orbit right now is 2nd in the heat. She's trying to hold off Kristen Volta. Volta sits in 3rd place overall. Right now, Volta is 7th.
Now, the right side of the screen, watch lower orbit climb the pegboard. Much different than anybody else does. That's a climbing technique. A lot of climbers, when they're moving up a rock wall, is they'll have their arms extended with a very loose grip on their hands to save their forearms and shoulders. That is what climbing background coming into play here in this pegboard event.
So Orla and Toomey are in round 9. Toomey is now advanced to round number 10. Looking for her 6th event win of the competition and to be the career leader for both men and women in event wins with 30.
This just shows the difference in techniques as Tia has that bent arm thing, but look at the impact that it has on her biceps and shoulders. She has this stability, endurance, and strength to withstand that, but a lot of athletes don't. And that's why I like to see Laura Horvath leaning into her background as a climber, making the pegboards a bit easier for her upper body as she works through this event.
Haley Adams came into this event 14 points back to Kristen Holden for 3rd place in the spot. I will tell you, Adams right now is in 5th place in the heat. Kristen Holden sits in 7th. If that were to stand, Adams would pick up 10 points and have no rep. So Haley Adams on the pegboard.
We have to establish a bottom position below that red line for it to count, and I'm just not sure. I didn't see her at the top, so she might have just knocked out as high as she should have and just came down to take a break. And that would be 2nd. No rep. Haley is not on a pegboard at the very bottom.
Kristen Volta has moved with 1 spot career event win. And the countdown stands at 30 wins for Tia Toomey. Now she's just trying to run up a score. 20 seconds to go, and Toomey's going to hit the backboard. She doesn't know where anybody's at. Didn't care. She's racing herself out here. Toomey to the top now. The question is, she hooked it beneath the red line to show control. Final couple of seconds. And I think she did it. That was close. Wow, it's good. That is number 2 banana win. That gets credit for what they did. She already got credit for the win, but 30 career event wins for Tia Toomey. Matt Fraser is now second with 29. 6th win of the competition. And what started as a competition on Wednesday is now quickly just turning into a coronation for Tia Toomey for the 5th straight. There's only so much you can make up to describe how dominant the performance is for Tia here in 2021, but Liz did like to watch her since she won her first in 2017, but Haley Adams falling at the bottom. As we said before, that'd be pretty tough for her to make up a missed headboard. Laura Horvath had a great run. She just slowed down a bit at the end, but Tia Toomey seen about a second win in the last 3 or 4 minutes of that event, just giving that last rep right at the buzzer. Tia Toomey with her 6th win of the competition, the 30th of her career. Danielle Brennan is Parker giving up for a 2nd. Another top 2 finish for Brennan. Bailey Rail will take 3rd. And then McQueen is the 5th. Now Brennan is 4th. And Laura Horvath also back in the 5th place. It's a great with the new career event with the record holder, Tia Toomey.
3, 2.
Tia, first of all, congratulations on officially setting the record for most event wins ever at the CrossFit Games at 30. You know, the first time we saw the headboard here at the CrossFit Games in 2015, you only had to do 3 climbs, and many women on the competition floor couldn't even get that many. Given how far you've come both personally and with the sport, what does that show you about the work?
Well, it's awesome, you know. It just goes to show that all of us are evolving as athletes and people within such a new sport. So it's super exciting to see what the future holds.
This is the first time in a couple of years that you haven't been preparing for the CrossFit Games, being on the competition floor with your training partner, Matt Fraser. What's it been like out here on the floor mountains?
Yeah, it's a little different. I guess you guys probably know a little bit more than I. But, you know, obviously out in the back, not that he is replaceable at all, but I've obviously broken as well. And so it's very sad, but it's also, I'm very excited for him and his new adventure in life. And I'm just excited to be able to have the possibility to do around him.
So got a lot here to come at the CrossFit Games today and also tomorrow. What are you looking forward to the most so far?
Just I guess competing, you know. We dedicate so much of our time to this sport and to try and evolve as athletes and just get that much better. And this is where we get to showcase all our hard work.
2.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you.
1. Round 2.
After 11, this is getting ridiculous. 1,045 points. Her lead stands at nearly 200 now over Laura Horvath, who sits in 2nd place. Horvath now 35 up on Kristen Holt. Chrissy Maribel O'Connell is now at 4th. As Haley Adams slides back down 1 spot. She sits in 5th place overall.
That was a tough go for Haley Adams. 2 no reps in an event that she should have been better at. And we do have one more coming up this evening. But Horvath solidifying her 2nd place a bit more over the next 2 athletes.
Yeah, yep. 3rd day of competition for the individuals. coverage continues here at the 2021 Medball Block Games. Thank you so much for being here with us, everyone. We really appreciate you tuning in wherever you are. Sean Wood from the Chase Ingram, and it's Mike Arsenault now down on the competition floor. Overall standing after 10 events is Justin Medeiros, who has an 87-point lead over Matt Miller, who's on 35th after event 1, down off the second. Froendt and Alex Pavilios in his third and 20th. Saxon Banks, who is in 5th place. Jeff Hammer in 20th was the last man inside the line. Old Fader in 19th place gave up a huge performance in event 10 to get himself inside the top 20. For more on the overall standings, down to Mike Arsenault.
Thank you, Sean. Take a look at the international framework of the leaderboard. 8 of the top 10 men from outside of the United States. We have to change the event description. We're not lifting 70 and 50-pound dumbbells. That would be 32 and 23 kilogram dumbbells. And if you're remiss, if I didn't mention that one of the members of the broadcast team who's Canadian, that's spots 2, 3, and 4, taken up by Canadian athletes. I was going to sing a few bars about Canada, and control will probably cut my life, but I will say, Canadian athletes will try to beat you on the competition floor and be the first to say, sorry, hey, or be the
Beauty. Oh, gosh, that was tremendous. Nice job, Mike.
That's good. That's good. What's the metric conversion for one pegboard set? I'm curious. So, pegboards, AMRAPs, 11 minutes. It's all coming down to that nice big plexiglass pegboard you see in the background. Single arm dumbbell overhead squats, no issue whatsoever for these athletes at 70 pounds. With the heavy dumbbell unders, you can lose time here. Not necessarily get you too tired, but if you mess up, that's about 5 to 7 seconds per set that you screw up. So there's not a lot of room for error in an 11-minute time count.
2 weeks and 10 athletes. We have 20 men on the competition floor. Here on out. This is Cole Baker. He's in lane 10. Captain Plus did it again in event number 10 to get himself inside that cut line and survive for the rest of the competition.
Whatever performance by Cole Sager when it matters. So let's see if we can build on it coming into the event that, pegboards is something that needs to be pretty proficient at.
We are underway. The last time that we had an AMRAP on this competition floor, it went really well for Noah Olsen.
It went very well for Noah Olsen. If it wasn't for a man named Matt Fraser, Noah Olsen would have won this event. But as far as the field that we have out here, Noah Olsen is the best pegboard from 2019's triplet event that we had, basically after the last cut that we had in 2019. So look for Noah Olsen. He really hasn't had a decent week. He's been hit and miss, nothing flashy, just kind of under the radar. I think he's back in the Coliseum with an event that he's familiar with and he should be very good at. Look for Noah Olsen to make a splash here at event number 11.
Cole Sager got that. Jeff Hammer, Noah Olsen, he's got his career all under there.
Second round. He's got Manchak in the back now. You can figure out what Manchak's been dealing with that knee injury. Squats are really not an issue for him. Leg velocity is all on your body. I'm curious how he's heavy, rowing is going to affect that bounding impact on his knee.
Visit AmericanAthletic.com to take advantage of their discounted handstand option course, strength, and great quality equipment. You see the athletes using on the floor right now.
A lot of things that really do hurt you when you have any type of knee injury is impacting running, box jumps, double unders are probably the least impactful with that nice light little bounce of the balls of your feet. So I think this is another event that Scott can use to buy himself some more points to kind of buffer against an event that could hurt him later in the weekend.
So down to Mike Arsenault.
Just building on what Chase just said, when I spoke to Scott earlier in the weekend, he said the 3 movements that he wanted to avoid was jumping when he just covered Chase, anything side to side or a quick acceleration. So as long as he can avoid those 3, he should be set up for a pretty good weekend. But Chase, there's a reason why, exactly why these double unders will be as stressful on that injured meniscus.
So for this, is he fast, you're not going to separate yourself from the rest of the athletes in 15 double unders, but you can screw it up by missing. So what you usually see in high volume double unders is trying to use that to your advantage by going faster. But really the speed is by going unbroken, not necessarily a fast stroke where you can potentially put yourself in a position to miss.
Both Sager all by himself in third place. Jeff Adler and Scott Hanchik are at second and third. Athletes will not advance down the floor. Their chest pieces will. Both Sager is on the bottom. And his judge will move that chest piece forward once he completes his 50 double and Jeff Adler ninth place. Overall, he was in the top 5 last year.
He was, but there was only 5 last year, right? So he got last, but he still had to get into the top 5. But what I love about Adler this morning was his efforts on the long endurance run, which he should have been and has not been good at in the past. So it shows that Adler has worked on a weakness and it's gotten better at it. I know it's not looking like it on the leaderboard at the moment, but I'm very impressed with Adler's performance this morning in that 5K run event.
Noah Olson comes into this event in 13th place overall. His best finish this competition is a 6 back on Wednesday night in event 4. He had his best career finish in the games in 2019 when he finished on the podium.
And a lot of times with Noah is that he rides the wave of the competition. You see that with a few other athletes. Jim Smith tends to do that. Sarah Simmons daughter did that a lot. And Noah's power is success. So if he has a little bit of success early, that really does fuel his competitive spirit and climb going in. The other part is being in front of the crowd. And I think with a little bit of a slow start and he's been stuck in the second or third heat over the last 2.5 days, and he's really not able to capitalize on what fuels him is that he's climbing in the last heat and in front of the crowd.
All good. 4th place in this heat. Paul Sager, we talked about comebacks. His best finish on the game was 5th place in 2016. At one point that year, he was dead last.
And he was Patrick Dellner before there was a Patrick Dellner basically going from last to a top 5, top 6 performance. Now, Dellner has to do with podium finishes, but listen, if you count down Paul Sager, and the fact that we're in event 11, we are only 2/3 of the way through the competition. We have 5 events, including this one, where a lot more things can happen. And as you said earlier, Sean, is that the scoring system, now everything's separated by 5 points from 1st to 20th, could be a benefit if Paul can take big top 5 finishes over the next 2 events.
Paul Sager is in his 9th round right now.
Now, what you have to do walking up to this dumbbell is you have to declare the arm you're going to do overhead squats with. You have to do all 7 overhead squats on that side. So if you pick the right side and it's just not happening, you can't switch to the other side. So watch the athletes walking up to their jugs and the dumbbells, and they'll raise whatever hand that they're going to use for the next set of overhead squats.
Sager threw 184 reps on the count as he moves into round number 10. He is a full round ahead of the 2 men behind him, Scott Hanchik and Jeff Adler.
Sager gauge to the top of that table.
His climbs are so fast. 15 seconds for a climb.
Scott Hanchik is sitting in 2nd place right now in this heat. And he is now entering his 10th round.
And he's only about 30 seconds behind Pat Dellner. You can see Hanchik has a towel, a wet towel.
Round 3 in 4 minutes.
In front of his mouth. And what that does is there's a lot of chalk on the floor. We saw what was happening at the night 1 for the teams. But what it does is that plexiglass is a lot slicker than it is at your wall at home or your gym brick wall. But it's real nice if you can dampen the bottom of your shoes and basically stick to that wall.
Now, Hanchik, and that's a this will be his Sager is making a charge here on day 3. Unofficially, 276 reps. That's Scott Page's family right there, saluting him. And Scott Page will take second in the heat at 253 unofficially. Scott Page already has 2 event wins here at the CrossFit Games. And Bull Sager now looking for his first of the competition.
First of all, Bull Sager has the appropriate attire for a pegboard event, going sleeveless in an upper body pulling movement. But Bull Sager never bent off the pace, but I really like the back and forth between Scott Pancic on the right and Adler on the left, but the positioning and the ease